Hello, my name is Nastya. I'm 20 and I am a student and a dancer in Moscow. Today it's gonna be just me talking here. So get comfortable and imagine that you're just sitting next to me. I wanted to talk to you about what it feels like being 20. I come across such thoughts on the internet all the time. It seems like a lot of young people struggle in their 20s, and a lot of them share their experience online and talk about it, which is absolutely great. I didn't want to make an exception as this situation is relevant to me now, and it would have been really nice to have my current situation documented here as part of my digital diary. So, what does it feel like being 20? Okay, let's start with constant uncertainty. Nothing is certain. I study linguistics, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be a linguist like till I die. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna work as a linguist like yeah till I die. Also, I like dancing and I dance in a dance crew and I want to develop my skills. This is one of my biggest priorities for now, but it doesn't mean that tomorrow I cannot just go and decide to paint more or go to a vocal class and develop my singing. I can actually, I can. So when you're 20, there is there are not many things which limit you, and it feels like everything can change in a second, or you can change everything in a second. Because of this, we can feel really pressurized and anxious as we cannot kind of find this foundation, let's say. But let's think about it. We can look at this from the perspective of freedom. So, in this case, it gets much more positive. What I mean, I'm 20, I don't have kids, I don't have a husband, I don't have to decide what I'm gonna do for a living for the rest of my life. No, I can choose to learn languages and dance now, but then I can change my mind and do something completely different. It's up to me, and I accept this uncertainty with gratitude because I have so many options. This is inspiring. The second point about being 20, in my case, it is dormitory. It may seem strange that I put dormitory in such list about my 20s. Actually, I've realized that this period of my life is greatly shaped by the fact that I live in a dormitory. Why? I don't have to deal with so many adult problems and so many adult issues, like finding an apartment, paying a fortune to rent it, spending hours on my way to the university and back. Instead, I live close to my university. It definitely doesn't cost as an apartment, and I live with my friends. It sounds like something easy and something obvious, but this is what I want to highlight here. I love my neighbor. I love living with her. We laugh a lot. We discuss everything a lot. I'm super comfortable in our little home, in our cute, amazing room. Moreover, in other rooms live my group mates live there in our dormitory, so we can gather together, we can drink tea together, we can organize some little parties together. I love feeling as a part of a group or as a part of a community, and I love these summer camp vibes. But again, we are not children in a summer camp. We are adults now and we have so much more opportunities and so much more responsibilities, but still we live here together, and it feels like a summer camp for adults. I don't know. What is also great about living in a dormitory, you're surrounded by people who understand you completely because they are in that same situation as you are. So you can discuss anything from the university to your personal insecurities or personal issues. It's just really, really precious. And all of this, these summer camp vibes, and all of these advantages of living in a dormitory, it's gonna be over almost in 1 year and a half, which is so little. I really appreciate it now. I really appreciate that I have this in my 20s. And the last point for today, it is constant search. When you're 20, still there are so many things which are new for you. You don't fully understand who you are, you don't fully understand what you like or what you dislike, what your goals and aspirations are. And the only way to find it out is to search, or in other words, to try new things. Try new things can be so scary. But still, if you pull yourself out of your comfort zone, it may bring you this realization of what you really want and what you need in your life. As for me, now I'm learning how to embrace this fear of uncertainty and embarrassment, and to just jump into new things, because this is the only way. I have one favorite example. It is about dancing. There are so many people who are scared to death when they need to try some new things, some new styles, or when they have to improvise, because they saw so many professional great dancers who do it so easily and who are so cool about it. The thing is, like, the key thing is that these professional great dancers, they tried, first of all, long time ago, but the first step was to try. They were not born with the ability to do a perfect wave, I don't know, like, they just tried. They tried and tried and tried again. They did not care about the fact were others watching or not. They did not care about the fact that were others laughing at them or not. They were bold enough to try again 1,000,000 times and continue practicing. That is amazing. And my biggest goal is to try to push myself towards becoming more and more open. I don't want to overthink. I don't want to consider others' opinion all the time. I just want to, as a being 20, I just want to identify myself as a person who is brave enough to express herself, to be open and bright and loud, to do what she wants. I want to identify myself as a person who is brave enough to let go of any insecurities, any prejudice, and just express who I feel I really am. To conclude, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it gets really hard being 20, especially emotionally, I mean. But still, it is a part of a journey, and I can say that I'm so grateful to be surrounded by wonderful people, my family and my friends, who support me all the time. Whether I'm freaked out or disappointed or lost, it doesn't matter. They are always there for me, which is just the most precious thing. All in all, I can say that I love being 20. Comment below what you think about your age. Like, how does it feel for you to be 15, 20, 30? Share your experience, and I'd be glad to continue our talk, continue our discussion in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. On my channel, you can find new videos every Thursday. So, see ya next Thursday.